Hi. So, let me get like a good lighting so it's not like last time where you couldn't even see my face. Let me kill. Seriously, wait. Go. It's funny that you just put this video up and I kind of just left that situation right now. I'm in finals, so I figured, oh my gosh, how dusty it is. I'm in finals, so I figure I could, we can see it in there. Look at all the dust. This is insane. Oh my gosh. Bad. Alright, I think it's funny that you're talking to me like I'm a couple because, like I'm married because because I'm not. And you keep saying like you guys or whatever. But even when I've been a couple, I've never been one to just be like a couple who wants to hang out with another couple. I'm not, it's not my thing. I like to be alone. I like to be alone either when I'm by myself or I like to be alone as a couple. So I've never really been interested in doing like things together as a couple, personally. And neither have the people that I've been with. They've not been interested in that either. So I can't relate in that respect. But as a single person, I can say that, holy crap, like, constantly have I been around people who I like, and they have friends that I don't like. It's not that I don't like it, it's not like a personal thing, it's just like they have characteristics that maybe, like, bother me, that they are just kind of, it just grates on me, and it's a little annoying. So I try to stay away from those people, but that's not really an option when you're really good friends, or even just like you enjoy being around somebody and then they bring their friend, or their friend comes over and like, joins the conversation, or and I don't have anyone in particular in mind right now, but I'm just saying like that, especially when you're going to school, like that happens constantly. I mean, that's just something that's like always there. When you're okay with one person, you're so not okay with someone else. Usually I try to avoid that person that annoys me, but sometimes you can't. So I end up trying to find something about that person that I like. I try to have some kind of, rapport with that person, try to find something that I can talk about with that person, find something in common or whatever, just like get through it or whatever, so that I guess I just try to get over myself. Because it's not that serious. I mean, if you're not developing a relationship with that person, you're just seeing them kind of like when you're seeing somebody else, then you should be able to kind of handle them for 5, 10 minutes or what, a day, like, So I just try to go there because if not, I'll drive myself crazy. Because a lot of things grate on me. So I have learned to either avoid the person or just deal with them in short bursts. And if that's not a possibility, then the next thing I go to is just trying to find something, just try to connect with that person on some kind of level, and then that's how you guys connect, and you're fine talking about that, and they don't annoy you then. So that's kind of what I do. Um, yeah, that's I mean, pretty much it. But it is awkward, and sometimes it's hard for me to not show on my face how awkward it is when you're really having a good conversation or a good time with somebody, and somebody else walks over into it, and you're just like, you know what I mean? Like, there's one person in particular in my life that sometimes this person is okay to talk with. I found things that I have in common with this person, and we can speak about those things and be totally cool. But there's like 90% of topics that I would ever talk about, we are totally not cool on it. And this person likes to try to finish my sentences, and they finish them wrong all the time, and I tell them they finish them wrong, but they, well, keep trying to guess, and I'm like, no, that's not it. Oh, this? No, that's not it either. Oh, this? No, not that. I was going to say, oh, this, and it's awkward. And this person is, whatever. I don't want to get into that, but I'm just saying that So when they come along, it's very hard for me. I've never really met somebody like this. I seem to run into a lot. Maybe it's just me because I notice things about people a lot, but I run into a lot of people who have like a lot of idiosyncrasies, and maybe I have them too. I mean, I don't know. And so since I notice those things, they they bother me. Sometimes it's really fun and cool and quirky, but more often than not, really unusual things are annoying. And so whenever this person comes around, I really have to fight myself and my own feelings because I'm like I don't want them to know that I think whatever I think about them, in the moment. So I just, a lot of times, don't know how to handle it. So what I do is I just don't make a whole lot of eye contact with that person, which is not good. But it's kind of, my feelings are giving me away, I guess, because I don't really want that person to join in on the conversation that much. Or maybe it's not that I mind that they're there, but I don't want them to join in on this particular topic, or sometimes I don't want them to know about this certain thing, and now you're here, and I already know what you're gonna say, and you're like not gonna get it, and I don't want to have to, straighten things out, and it's just, yeah. I mean, what can I say? It's awkward. I don't even know. And then you were freaking camping with these people, so if that was me in those kind of situations, you can't get out of it. I just have to take a deep breath. And when they say stuff that's off the wall, I'm like, I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense. Only gays have that insurance. I have that insurance. Like I would call them out on it, but not in a confrontational way. Just like I don't agree. I would say because I gotta get it out because if not, I'm gonna be like, like I feel like I'm looking like this, but I'm probably looking like this. So they're already gonna know. So I might as well freaking say it, and then I'll just have a normal face, like, no, I don't agree. So that's what I do. I mean, what else can I say about that? People are stupid, and yeah, avoid them. If you like a husband and not a wife, or a wife and not a husband, and they come together, uh, usually I'll be having my conversation with like the one person or even friends, whatever it is, and then the other person comes, and just so it's not like totally obvious where, oh, you're here, let me go away now. Instead of that, I'll maintain the conversation for another few, minutes or seconds, whatever I can handle, and then I'll excuse myself. I'll go whatever. There's got to be somebody else around to talk to, or maybe I just want to like go by myself. Like, I'll just do that. I just excuse myself. You excuse yourself. You find something that you have in common so that you can relate on some level. You can relate to anyone on some level, so you have to at least try. Or you just avoid it altogether. Those are like the three things that you can do. Like, I just really don't think there's anything else that you can do. So, I guess that's it. Bye.